Previously, IAM database authentication for RDS had fixed connection rate limits that could not accommodate high-volume enterprise workloads, preventing organizations from using IAM authentication at scale. Now you can scale IAM authentication connection rates dynamically based on your instance resources. The number of authentication requests your instance handles depends on available resources and workload characteristics. You can support high-volume connection patterns for enterprise workloads using IAM authentication across Amazon RDS and Aurora database engines including PostgreSQL, MySQL, and MariaDB. To optimize performance, you should reuse IAM user or IAM assumed role principles when generating authentication tokens, or reuse the authentication tokens themselves when possible. This capability is available in all AWS regions, including AWS GovCloud, US, regions, where IAM database authentication is supported. When you iterate on infrastructure in development environments, you need faster deployment cycles to build incrementally. Previously, every CloudFormation deployment waited for full resource stabilization regardless of whether your workflow required it. For example, creating a CloudFront distribution required waiting 5 to 10 minutes for propagation to all edge locations before the deployment completed, even when you only needed the distribution domain name to continue. Express Mode solves this by completing deployments when CloudFormation confirms resource configuration is applied, rather than waiting for extended stabilization checks. You can deploy up to 4x faster based on internal benchmarks. Deployments complete in seconds once configuration applies, while propagation continues in the background. CloudFormation still processes resources in dependency order and handles dependent resource failures within the same stack. Express Mode disables rollback by default, enabling you to immediately fix and retry without waiting for rollback operations. To use Express Mode, set the deployment config flag when creating, updating, or deleting stacks through the AWS CLI, SDKs, or Management Console. For CDK users, activate it with the Express flag during deployment. No template changes are required, and it works with all existing CloudFormation templates and nested stacks. When analyzing logs across your infrastructure, you need to filter and search by organizational metadata like team ownership, environment, or cost center, but this typically requires custom logging instrumentation or pipeline development. CloudWatch Logs now automatically enriches log events with AWS resource tags at ingestion time. You can filter logs by team, environment, or cost center using native query capabilities. You can query logs using tags without building custom pipelines or modifying application code. To get started, you enable tag enrichment in CloudWatch settings or via AWS CLI and SDKs. CloudWatch Logs uses existing AWS resource tags at ingestion time to add metadata to each log event. This capability is available at no additional cost in all commercial AWS regions except Middle East UAE, Middle East Bahrain, and Israel Tel Aviv. Session-based multiplayer games face denial of service and distributed denial of service attacks that can disrupt specific players or entire game sessions. GameLift Server's DDoS protection addresses this by co-locating a relay network alongside your game servers. You can implement token-based authentication to ensure only authorized client traffic reaches your servers. The feature enforces per-player traffic limits to prevent disruptions even from seemingly legitimate sources, eliminating manual byte matching. You receive proactive UDP-based traffic protection with negligible latency at no additional cost. The new client SDKs for C# and Unity join existing support for C++ and Unreal Engine, allowing you to implement protection regardless of your game engine or language. The feature is available in 7 regions including US East, US West, Europe, and Asia Pacific locations. Organizations transitioning to IPv6 need to maintain compatibility with existing IPv4 infrastructure while supporting newer IPv6-only clients and networks. You can now configure Neptune database clusters in dual stack mode to accept connections over IPv4, IPv6, or both protocols simultaneously. You can deploy private dual stack mode to provide IPv6 endpoints that remain isolated from the internet for internal applications and private graph databases. Alternatively, you can enable public dual stack mode to create IPv6 endpoints accessible from the Internet for Internet-facing applications and hybrid network environments. Clients connect using their preferred protocol without requiring application code changes, enabling seamless IPv6 adoption while preserving backward compatibility with IPv4 deployments. When you scale generative AI workloads on SageMaker Inference, large container images, 10 gigabytes or more, must be pulled from ECR to new instances, adding several minutes of cold start latency that delays traffic serving. Container image caching solves this by pre-caching your container image during scale-out so new instances launch with the image already available locally. You pre-cache container images during endpoint scale-out, which eliminates cold start latency from ECR image pulls. The feature supports accelerator instances and inference components, and enables automatic caching without requiring configuration changes. This reduces end-to-end scaling time by up to half for generative AI models, complementing sub-minute concurrency metrics for faster load detection and instant store container caching for faster scaling on existing instances. As you deploy AI workloads on AWS, ensuring they follow security best practices becomes increasingly complex and time-consuming. Manual assessments and custom rule authoring do not scale across multiple services like Amazon Bedrock, Bedrock Agent Core, and SageMaker. Security Hub CSPM now provides the AI Security Best Practices standard with 31 automated controls that address this challenge. You can automate security checks across Bedrock and SageMaker resources without manual intervention. The controls detect misconfigurations in network isolation and encryption settings for your AI infrastructure. You can monitor VPC placement and KMS key usage to ensure proper configuration of your AI workloads. The standard helps you identify deviations from authorization controls across Bedrock Agent Core components and SageMaker resources, including notebook instances, endpoints, models, and feature groups. Each control generates findings when resources deviate from recommended configurations, enabling you to quickly remediate misconfigurations. The standard is available in all regions where Security Hub CSPM operates, including GovCloud and China regions. Businesses need to engage users with interactive experiences directly in messaging apps without requiring app downloads or context switching. AWS End User Messaging now supports RCS-rich media and interactive messaging across 22 countries through the Send RCS Message API. You can send rich cards, carousels, images, videos, and interactive suggestion buttons that enable recipients to take action without leaving their messaging app. Recipients can confirm appointments, browse catalogs, complete payments and web views, share locations, or interact with AI agents. You can combine 4 message types with 6 action types to create web and mobile app experiences inside conversations, with SMS or MMS fallback for non-RCS recipients. The service introduces flat-rate conversation pricing for 21 countries, charging one rate for unlimited messages within a 24-hour session, allowing you to build multi-turn workflows without per-message cost constraints. Building multi-region architectures requires understanding which AWS services, features, and API operations are available in each region. Teams face multi-week gap analysis processes when planning regional expansion or disaster recovery strategies, while compliance and data residency requirements prevent using external tools. Capability Insights is an open-source solution you can deploy in your VPC to address these challenges. You deploy regional capabilities data inside your own network infrastructure, maintaining ownership and governance. The dashboard auto-refreshes every 24 hours with data covering services, features, API operations, and CloudFormation resource types across all regions. You scan your CloudTrail logs and CloudFormation stacks to filter 200-plus services down to what your account actually uses, reducing analysis time from weeks to quick reviews. All data remains within your VPC perimeter, supporting compliance and data residency requirements while you retain full control over the infrastructure. Organizations purchase capacity reservations such as on-demand capacity reservations, capacity blocks, and interruptible capacity reservations to secure compute resources, but struggle to maximize utilization of this pre-purchase capacity while maintaining operational resilience across availability zones. You can now configure the Reservations-Then-Balanced distribution strategy to prioritize launching instances into capacity reservations before distributing remaining capacity evenly across availability zones. You configure this by setting the capacity distribution strategy in the availability zone distribution configuration of your auto-scaling group. You target reservations by specifying either Capacity Reservation Group ARN or Individual Capacity Reservation IDs. This feature is available in all AWS commercial regions with no additional charge beyond standard EC2 pricing for reservations and instances. Customer-managed applications previously required users to authenticate separately for AWS account access, even after signing in through their external identity provider. This created redundant authentication flows and complicated the user experience. With this feature, you can configure your external IDP as a trusted token issuer in IAM Identity Center, allowing your customer-managed applications to programmatically access AWS accounts on behalf of users. Users who have authenticated through the IDP can discover their assigned accounts and roles, then obtain temporary security credentials without additional sign-in prompts. Management account administrators or delegated administrators maintain centralized governance by explicitly enabling AWS account access for each customer-managed application. This capability is available for organization instances across all commercial AWS regions, GovCloud US regions, and China regions. Foundation models often lack the domain knowledge or organizational context needed for production use cases. You need to adapt these models to your workflows without managing training infrastructure. SageMaker AI now supports serverless customization for Gemma 4e, 4b, and 31b models from Google DeepMind. You can customize these models using supervised fine-tuning, direct preference optimization, and reinforcement fine-tuning techniques. You tailor the models with your proprietary data to improve accuracy on domain tasks, align outputs with your tone, or enhance performance on new tasks. SageMaker AI handles all infrastructure provisioning and training orchestration, eliminating cluster management overhead. You pay only for the resources consumed during customization. This capability is available in US East, US West, Asia Pacific Tokyo, and EU Ireland regions. You can launch customization jobs through Amazon SageMaker Studio or use the SageMaker Python SDK for programmatic access. You previously had to wait through full provision and rollback cycles to discover preventable deployment failures, wasting time in development workflows, C/CD pipelines, and infrastructure automation. CloudFormation now runs pre-deployment validation on create stack and update stack operations to catch errors in seconds before any resources are provisioned. You can catch deployment errors before resource provisioning begins, eliminating wait times for common failures like property syntax errors and resource name conflicts. You can validate service quotas, config conflicts, and ECR repositories through 3 new checks that warn about quota limit exceedances, config recorder conflicts, and ECR repositories with remaining images. You can view errors with logical resource ID and property path using the Describe Events API, or the CloudFormation Console's Deployment Validations tab to pinpoint issues. You can enable or disable validation via API or CLI flag, as it runs by default on all operations with the option to skip using the disable validation parameter or disable validation flag when needed. Teams need to handle complex coding tasks, build reliable agents, and process unstructured data at scale without sacrificing cost efficiency or speed. Claude Sonnet 5 on AWS addresses these requirements by providing Anthropic's latest generation Sonnet model through 2 deployment options. You can deploy Claude Sonnet 5 through Amazon Bedrock to keep data within AWS infrastructure with managed features like guardrails and knowledge bases, or use Claude Platform on AWS for direct access to Anthropic's native APIs and console. You can navigate large code bases with multi-file debugging and refactoring that requires fewer correction rounds. You can build agents that call tools precisely and recover from errors to complete runs successfully on the first attempt. You can transform unstructured data into structured analysis by building spreadsheets, drafting documents, and processing material into actionable insights. This combination of capability, cost, and speed enables you to scale coding, agent, and knowledge work operations efficiently. Distributed applications require accurate time synchronization to correctly order events, measure network latency, and coordinate transactions across multiple systems. Without microsecond-level accuracy, you may experience timing inconsistencies that affect application performance and data integrity. You can now access microsecond accurate time on 26 additional EC2 instance types across all commercial regions. You create precision time placement groups to launch instances with precision time protocol hardware clock enabled. You associate PTPGs with cluster placement groups when your workloads need both low network latency and precise time. You leverage Nitro system reference clocks for nanosecond precision timestamps, enabling you to order application events, measure one-way network latency, and increase transaction speeds in your distributed applications. You face a challenge automating desktop applications like ERP systems, CRMs, and mainframes that contain years of customization and undocumented logic. Modernizing these applications is costly, yet they run critical business processes requiring strict compliance. Amazon WorkSpaces for AI agents addresses this by providing managed cloud workspaces where AI agents can see and interact with applications the way humans do, without requiring application modernization or custom integrations. You can deploy AI agents to operate desktop applications securely using the same infrastructure trusted for over a decade to deliver managed desktops. You integrate with Model Context Protocol agent frameworks, enabling agents to work with your existing automation tools while using MCP tool forwarding for direct application interaction that improves accuracy and reduces latency. You control agent sessions with real-time monitoring, giving operators live visibility into agent activity with the ability to revoke access mid-session. You use Active Directory identities for agent authentication through domain-joined fleet support, extending the same access policies and audit attribution that apply to your employees. This lets you automate workflows like claims processing, patient record updates, and trade settlement while maintaining identity controls, network isolation, and compliance boundaries.